The newly merged $11 billion Tabcorp Tatts gambling giant will pursue overseas lottery licenses and seek opportunities to expand its wagering business into the United States if sports betting becomes legal there. Ahead of Friday's implementation of the long-awaited mega-merger, Tabcorp Chief Executive David Attenborough said his highest priority now was the mammoth task of integrating the two companies, their businesses, technology, and thousands of employees across wagering, lotteries and gaming services divisions. These are complex transactions, he said, bringing two large businesses together with a lot of history. But the merged gaming company's strong balance sheet, he said, meant it would be in a prime position to start considering bolstering its Australian operations and considering international markets after the integration process was completed. The license to operate the United Kingdom's National Lottery is up for renewal in 2019, while in the US the Supreme Court is expected to deliver a ruling in June on a challenge to a federal anti-gambling law that bans sports betting in most states outside of Nevada. Subject to us executing the integration, and that's priority no. 1, there are opportunities to grow, Mr. Attenborough said. And, certainly, one of the benefits is having a strong balance sheet. On the potential opening up of sports betting in the US, where some estimates suggest punters place $195 billion on illegal sports wagers every year, Mr. Attenborough said wagering operators worldwide were definitely keeping an eye on that market. It could be a very large market. There is real momentum for the legalizing of sports betting in the United States, he said. It's something that's been on the cards for years. Tabcorp's other overseas expansion, into the fiercely competitive UK gambling market through the digital betting startup SunBets, has been beset by problems. Since its launch, SunBets, a joint venture with News Corp, has been performing below expectations and, last year, it lost more than $46 million. Also on Thursday, Mr. Attenborough unveiled Tabcorp's new leadership team, which, he said, reflects the best of both organizations, Tabcorp and Tatts. 8 of the 11-person executive leadership team will come from Tabcorp, including Mr. Attenborough, Chief Financial Officer Damian Johnston and the Managing Director of Wagering and Media, Adam Rateskild. The 3 Tatts executives to be appointed to leadership positions with Tabcorp are the Managing Director of Lotteries and Keynote, Sue van der Merwe, the Managing Director of Gaming Services, Frank Muckrillos, and Chief Information Officer Mandy Ross. After 14 years in the job, Tabcorp's outgoing CIO Kim Wee decided to leave post-merger. I am really proud of the legacy that I am leaving and equally excited about the next chapter in my life, she said. I am proud of the difference that the executive collectively have made on our targets on gender diversity, she said. We are up to 38% women in senior leadership. The ASX-listed Tabcorp and Tatts are Australia's 2 biggest gaming companies. The combined entity is expected to generate yearly revenue of about $5 billion and $915 in earnings.